What's up, everybody? I'm the thenerfmoddingnerd, and starting off today, we have a little bit of news for the channel, and this time it is good. So, recently the channel hit 100 subscribers, so thank you guys. I was actually on a trip at the time, and so that's why I never really said a ton about it, but thank you guys so much. 100 subscribers is a huge milestone, but since we hit 100 subscribers, we're now able to have our own custom link. So, if you go and type in youtube.com/thenerfmoddingnerd, you can actually now get to my channel instead of having all of the weird letters and numbers for normal YouTube channels that are hard to remember and hard to point everybody to. So now if you go into your browser and type youtube.com/thenerfmoddingnerd, you will get to this channel. So thank you. Now back to your regularly scheduled Nerf News episode 46. Starting off today, we have the blue rival knockout images. These were originally shared on Reddit, and I already covered the knockout last week. I was just going to share what the blue one is going to look at. It's going to be the exact same as the red one in every other way other than the color. This is the one that I'll be buying, but you can buy whichever one you want, or neither of them. Next up, we have another 2020 rival release. This is the Roundhouse, and this is titled the XX1500, meaning that it's going to be able to hold 15 rounds. This looks basically like a rival Maverick. It's going to have a top prime like the Kronos, and then it has a internal cylinder type thing that says they are 5 integrated magazines, so maybe something like the Artemis, and then it's going to rotate around and fire one ball at a time. It also has a hand grip. I think this thing looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up ever, but I think it looks pretty cool, and I can see it getting used in games. After that, we have the Nerf Mega AccuStrike Talon. This is basically a Mega AccuStrike Big Shock with a funny front grip that makes it kind of look like it has a vector kit on and lets it hold one extra dart. So this is literally just a cosmetic kit for the Big Shock. And this is going to be the exact same firing capacity and everything as a Big Shock, aka it's going to hold one Mega Dart, and then in the top it's going to hold one more, and in the front vector style grip it's going to hold one more for a total of 3. It does include 5 AccuStrike darts, which is nice that they give you some extras. I think this is probably going to retail for $15 or so, but we will see, and it's probably going to be released on January 1st. After that, we have another new rival blaster. We don't know the name of this yet, or even any details about it, but this was seen on the back of one of the boxes. I'm not 100% sure which box this was seen on, but this is a pump action shotgun type blaster, it looks like. I don't think it's going to fire multiple rounds at once, but it definitely looks a lot like a Reaper blaster from the Overwatch series that they recently came out with, except for with a pump handle. And the other thing that it looks like is the Adventure Force Liberator, which really looks like exactly what it is, other than the fact that this is Nerf and everything. This is probably going to be 8-shot or so like the Reaper is, with a pump grip, and it has a safety and a trigger, as we can see, so definitely not flywheel, and that also is known by the fact that it has a pump grip. We don't have a release date on this, but probably January 1st, 2020, and my guess is probably around $30 for this, but I'm not sure. Next up, we have some information on the new Goblin, and this is a ultra-compact semi-auto flywheel blaster for half-length darts that gets about 120 FPS. This is available on Etsy right now at the link in the description box below. It's inside the Facebook post, and I think this thing looks really cool. It is a single-trigger type blaster like the FDL, so one trigger pull will rev and fire the blaster. It takes half-length magazines, which in this photo looks like Worker Talon magazines. I don't know if they're going to be taking Katana mags later, or if they have some other version of it that'll take katanas, but this is designed for Worker Talons, it looks like. In the back, it has a battery indicator, and along the top, it looks like it has a Picatinny rail. And on their web store, you have options to do a Nerf rail or a Picatinny rail. And along the top, also, the entire top piece flips up, and that holds the battery tray. It is designed to take the Out of Darts Graphene 2S 950 mAh 65C LiPo, and it does not say exactly what motor motors it uses, but it is probably using FRVs or Fang revamps. And this comes from Germany, and it's retailing for 80 United States dollars. Next up, we have a new piece from Worker, and these are Stampede gears, so they go in the Stampede to replace the gears that are very prone to breaking if you upgrade the spring and stuff. I don't have a price on this, but you can probably find it pretty soon on their web store. And last up today from Worker, we have a new Rapid Strike Strife Dominator and Swordfish cage. This is designed to go in all 4 of them specifically, and it works well in all of them from what I've heard. And this is a new cage with wheels. It is a metal cage with 41.5-inch spacing and pink metal wheels, which are probably going to be the same type as all their other wheels, just in a different color. I don't have a price for this either, but it will be available very soon. And next up, we have the Recon CQ-10. This was recently leaked by Nerf Taiwan, and this is a new Recon Merc 2 version, like they had originally with the white and yellow color scheme in the Modulus line, but this is going to be an elite one. And it is going to come with the same barrel and the same core blaster and a 12-round magazine, just like the normal thing, except for in the CQ series paint job, like the CQ-10 Strife. I think this thing looks pretty cool. It says it's a Kohl's exclusive, so I'm hoping that they are going to be available in my area, but I don't know. The Strife was never available near me and most of the US, and frankly most of the world. But yeah, I'm hoping they're going to be available near me. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe for weekly Nerf news, mods, reviews, and more. I'm the Nerf Modding Nerd, and I'll see you next time.